everyone. I'm Bhavesh Jain. I'm a junior undergraduate in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, and I am contesting for the post of IR&P Secretary. In my tenure, I aim to bridge the gap between industry and academia, and I have various agendas in mind. First of all, I plan that the industrial projects that come through the council should be aligned more with the interests of the student. Right now, there are many projects which the company offer, but the participation is limited because the interests are not aligned. For this, I plan that a form should be shared beforehand with the student community so they can mention their preferences and the companies they want to work with, so that there is a strict alignment between the projects that come and the interest of the student. Another thing is the student teams undertaking the project often face difficulties, and they feel a lack of mentorship. So I was planning that along with the professor mentors, we should also assign PG mentors who have great expertise in the domain. The incentive which the company offers on successful completion of the project would be split between the performing team and the mentors, and also the mentors would be able to get industry exposure while guiding the junior team. Also, I plan to introduce credited projects so that the students can learn as well as get credits for the BTech requirements. And another thing which I feel is that people are free in summer and winters, and there are no projects floated by IRP during that duration. So I think projects should be floated throughout the year. Another domain which IRP works on is institute building projects. So again, I feel that the project should be for all the domains, not strictly related to technical. And again, there is a lack of resources and mentorship that is provided to the team who are undertaking the project. So that is something which should be worked upon. Also, I believe to motivate the students to work hard, special incentives should be given to the students who have successfully the top summations for the IBP project. And as you can see, IBP has helped us develop various apps for our college, but there are neighboring colleges which also need technical apps and other innovative stuff. So what we can do is we can upload their problem statements as a project to our student community. So this would help us to gain technical exposure as well as work collaboratively with different institutes. Now, events is the last one of the another major thing which comes under IRP. And right now, I feel that in our college there is a lack of industry-related talks, and there are very less founders which come and share their insights into the startup world. So I think such talks and sessions should be held more. Similarly, there is a lack of product design and product development culture in our college. So I believe product development hackathons, product design hackathons should be more common. And also, what I believe is that there are various clubs in our college like Metis, Annuity, even the PDC Council, with which IRP can collab and organize such competitions, which would be really helpful for the student community to work on their industrial skills. Especially, there are some flagship old events that IRP hosts, such as industrial and some other events, but I feel that the engaging is less, and the engaging can be increased by making these events more frequent and making them offline. Another thing which IRP focuses on is entrepreneurship. And like I said, I feel that we need to strengthen the startup culture of our community. For that, again, we need to invite people who are willing to showcase their work, people who are willing to network with the community, and we need to discuss our ideas with them. Moreover, another common thing which happens in many colleges is a startup fair, in which in 2 to 3 days, startups all across the country are present and they showcase their work, and even investors and everyone visit. Once the startups are there in our college, I think they would be more than happy to interact and network with the student community. One last thing is that I want that the web presence of IRP should be increased. This should be done through our website and introduction of our social media handles. And in my tenure, I'll try my best to make the student community more industry oriented, and I hope for your support for the same.